Hey everyone, I'm here with another book review. I have read the Vampire Diaries. It's been a minute, so I'd never really uploaded a video, and so I'm going to reread those and just upload it while it's still fresh in my head. But for now, the reason why I brought that up is because I'm reading the Bloodlines series, which is the sequel series to Vampire Academy. And these ones, I mean, like, at first it was like a slow start, but then after chapter 2, I could not put this down. I finished this within like 48 hours. This, it follows the lead girl, and I can't really pronounce the name they are. They're like the actress seems. Oh, I totally just butchered that, but basically they're a group of people who are normal humans whose job it is to keep the humans away from the vampires in full blood, like just knowledge that the vampires and vampire world exists, and it's their job to get rid of any bodies of Sturgoy after they get killed and pretty much just keep them safe. And it was her job to keep Jill, which is a princess, Dragomir, safe, and because her life was threatened because she was the younger sister and the only living member of the family of the queen, Vernalisa, who is mentioned much more in the Vampire Academy series. And so they just shipped her, Jill, and another Dampierre guy who is basically like a bodyguard of Jill, and they all just got shipped to California, Palm Springs, and it's pretty much just became them three, and they posed as brothers and sisters. And a little in the beginning, she was compromised, and they did not want her to go. They wanted her little sister to go, but she knew that the guy Keith, who I was actually kind of rooting for, I thought that they made him look like a bad guy, but it was just going to be like a misunderstanding. He was actually a good guy the whole time, but it turns out he was just completely evil. And so she, I don't want to get any spoilers, but she pretty much took him down and took his organization down, and she actually fell for this other guy named, why did I completely blanked on his name? If I remember, I'm gonna put his name down in the description. And he was actually Rose's boyfriend, but she went back to Dimitri, and when he went to Palm Springs, he actually started falling for her. I kind of could tell, but it didn't really mention anything. Nothing official came out into this book. And Sage, that's the girl's last name, and it's like there was like a lot that happens in this one book, and it's like a 5-6 book trilogy or series, I'm sorry, and it gets a little nuts. I'm gonna say Eddie is the Dampierre, and he actually really like is in love with Jill, which is supposed to be his like protege, the person that he's supposed to be bodyguarding. It's like, no, she's never gonna want anything to do with me because she's actually a princess, and nothing like that but that ever came about in this book. But the lead girl, Sage, could totally tell that there was something going on there that wasn't more of just a bodyguard, like in protector and protectees relationship. And she already graduated from high school, but she had to like go into high school as like undercover, and she had a history teacher who told her that she's like pretty much she's a witch, and she totally freaked out on that because she's very religious. And it's and Keith sold like an old Moroy's blood, like the good vampires, to a tattoo artist. And this private school she went to, all the kids had those special tattoos, and she had to take that down. A lot happens in this book, and it gets started, jump right into the action. And I promise you, you will not at all put this down, and you will read it within days and want to jump straight to the next book immediately. Promise you. Get the Bloodlines series. It's the sequel series to the Vampire Academy. You haven't read it, you haven't heard of it. It is by Richelle Mead, and it's called Bloodlines. Okay, see you next time. Bye.